Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Beanpodcast. I'm Beans.
And I'm Socks.
And we're in the same place. Okay, same place as we were last time, 2 days ago. We're talking, and we're smoking, and we're biking.
Was it really 2 days ago?
Yeah, it was Sunday, and today is Tuesday.
It felt longer, but it also does feel really fast.
Yeah. I mean, it was only one day.
Yeah.
Separating the days.
You were really excited to come biking again, so Here you are, biking again.
If you want something to do, do it. If you want something.
Did I do the lighter thing
that
yet?
was last. We did a couple takes before, and this is a new take because I fucked up so many times.
the third take.
Yeah. Second take, I completely forgot what I was doing, where I was, and what was happening. So I was just silent for a good 30 seconds.
Okay, so if anybody has anything to smoke, then I have a lighter. I'm gonna do the little thingy.
Cheers.
And yeah, it's like a cheers. So here you go.
Smoke along with us. Take some time. Take a break. You deserve it.
Stress relief is always nice.
Yeah, self-care. Take care of yourself. Listen to this little podcast like we're your friends. Just talking about our day. Because we have nothing else we don't know what we're going to talk about. That was English. We didn't come into this with a game plan. We don't have any topics in mind, so we're probably just going to ramble.
Yep, and I have some really pretty rainbow socks.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm in all black.
All my clothes are in the wash, so I can't really wear what I want.
I just wear the same clothes every day.
I wish they could hear those crickets.
Oh yeah, maybe they can. I'll see.
No, they're pretty quiet.
Well, now that you pointed them out, is all I can hear.
It's just like we were sitting beside a little, what would you call it? River? Is this a river?
Yeah. We're sitting next to under a bridge beside a river. And there's squirrels like running around in the background.
Makes it
sounds.
sound like there's people walking around in the bushes behind us.
And sometimes there are people on the trail doing their own thing. And every time you see a person, you get a little bit of fear in our hearts and the panic that we might die because they might want to hurt us. Because we have anxiety.
I don't really know what to say. We were trying to think about some things to talk about, but I don't think that's not really a good thing to do, I don't think. Maybe because it makes it even worse to think about.
Yeah. When you try to think about something, your head just goes completely empty, no thoughts.
Yeah, but then at the same time, whenever it's just a natural thing to just start thinking about what to say.
Yeah, so we thought may as well just start and then see where we go, see where we take ourselves. See what kind of things are going to Oh, I just thought of something we could talk about. Let's talk about some of the shows we used to watch or that we liked watching. Like or likes.
From like how young? Like,
I don't know, from like, it could be anywhere as recently or something you used to.
What about stuff from like Treehouse?
Oh yeah, Treehouse, Tubi and Binu, that shit slapped.
God, I liked Max and Ruby.
Max and
And
Ruby.
I like Timothy Goes to School.
Timothy Goes. I don't think that was that on Treehouse or was that on like something else? Like
No, I think
PBS or something.
No, I think it was on Treehouse. I also liked a lot of like little nature shows.
I think there's a show called Little Bear.
I think I know that one.
This little bear had a little snake friend.
Franklin. Remember Franklin books?
The Franklin books.
The Franklin books. They
So-
don't know what we're talking about.
At our school, when I was in like elementary school,
We were like 12, I think.
at the library, I thought it would be funny to draw dicks in the hands of every Franklin character in the book, and then I got in trouble for it because someone snitched on me. A party pooper. A person just passed by, that's why we are quiet.
If they can even hear us.
I don't think they care anymore. So yeah, are we gonna have some right now, or are we gonna wait, or did you set up, or am I? You're good?
I've had enough. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, so we just chilling. We're very high at the moment, so we're just kind of like zoning out.
This is why I wish we had some. Excuse me. This is why I wish we had some people commenting, so at least we can like see it and talk about it.
Yeah.
If it's anything you wanna,
you can comment anything. Well, not anything. We have some things we won't talk about.
Yeah,
actually,
like not personal. We're not gonna talk about anything too personal.
Yeah. But if it's entertaining, then go for it.
But yeah, let's try and talk about more shows.
That's what we were talking about.
I know I said it before, but I do like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Mm-hmm.
I would love the Pokemon shows. I used to come home after school every day and be home at like 3:30 just to watch like the show.
Mm-hmm.
But I stopped watching it like a long time ago, but yeah, that was another thing that I watched. What about you?
I can't really remember like the shows I watched younger. I know I can only remember really liking SpongeBob, but like other than that, I can't really remember like those like kind of like shows I used to really like.
I know there are a lot of good shows too.
I watched a lot of Law and Order SVU as in my youth, and I don't know. I wouldn't say I like it, but like, oh, How I Met Your Mother is a good one. I like the comedies. I'm a comedy funny man.
I haven't really watched much comedies. I've watched mainly cartoons, and
one of the only cartoons I really watched was Steven Universe. Obviously I would watch Steven Universe.
I'm sure we'd get some Steven Universe fans in our fan base.
Maybe. I mean, is there anything like us that are like fans of like a million things?
We should just talk about like nostalgic games and like shows or just stuff like that.
For some reason, The Walking Dead feels very nostalgic. And
I love The Walking Dead.
I kind of still watch it currently,
I've
though it's not that
I've watched
great.
some, like, an episode every now and then. I don't really
I just
know
watch it because
much.
it's there and it feels nostalgic for some reason.
Yeah. But seasons, like, 1 to, like, 6, I'd say is, like, the most that I've fully watched.
I've watched, like, a lot.
I swear to God, are they on, like, season 10 now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and I'm
holy
still watching.
shit.
I've watched every episode, and I'm
God
ashamed
damn.
to say it's a guilty pleasure watch for me. Another guilty watch I have is The Vampire Diaries.
I've never watched it.
Yeah, it's a CW show.
What does that mean?
It's a channel that has like all the like Hallmark like romance shit.
Yeah, I haven't really watched anything of romance.
Well, I just watched because vampires are cool, and there's werewolves, and then there's hybrids, and then there's witch vampires.
I love Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, Harry Potter.
Always gonna be a favorite.
Yeah, but like, fuck J.K. Rowling. But like, Harry Potter was dope. The movies. I didn't even read the books, so take that. If you read the books, I read the books. Yeah, well, I watched the movies, so. And the movies,
they're both good.
Aren't tainted. I also watched a lot of Lord of the Rings because of my mom.
Yeah, I've watched The Lord of the Rings because of my dad.
I mean,
and you've watched all of Star Wars, everything?
Yeah.
Damn.
Actually, no, I haven't seen the last movie.
What's it called?
Can't even remember the name. I know it's episode 9.
Episode 9.
And then it has the name. But it was the very last one where I was like, oh, the big finale, but I just didn't watch it because I heard it was bad, and I heard a character that I like dies for no fucking reason, so I'm like, I'm not watching it.
You know what show that I just forgot about that I actually liked? I don't remember what it was called, but it was just, I think it's Manhunter?
Oh,
do you know that guy on the cowboy?
Yeah!
The cowboy dude on the horse?
Yeah!
The cowboy
Man
dude
Tracker
on the horse.
or something.
Yeah, Man Tracker. That shit was,
Holy shit!
That shit was fucking crazy.
Oh my god, I think that's only a Canadian show.
Maybe. I don't care.
But if you guys watch Manhunter, Man Tracker, I can't remember what it's called, but damn.
They know if they heard what we were talking about, they'd know what we were talking about.
But that shit was fun. That was hype. I was like, whoa, are they gonna make it? Can you track it down? Oh, the horse can't get through there. I hate myself.
Doesn't it like even take place like over like a day or two, or like
yeah,
like it's overnight too?
Yeah,
I think. Like they have to go to sleep.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sleep. I just keep going.
Same. I think most people do that, but the guy with the horse is like, I can sleep because I'm Man Tracker.
He's scary.
He always wins.
He's scary. I've seen people win.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're intense. It's like, yeah.
Gonna do it. I don't know why I keep doing that voice. Man Tracker. Whew.
What else?
Nostalgic shit. What else is nostalgic to you? I know I'm thinking of one particular thing that's very nostalgic to me, a game, but I don't want to start going on about it, because once I start going on about it, I won't stop going on about it.
Is it Dragon Age?
Yeah.
Of course.
It's Dragon Age Origins.
I think I have that game at home. Maybe.
It's a really good game. I still played it. I played it like not too long ago, all the way through. And there was even still some like a quest that I've never seen before, and I'm like, I played through this game 1,000,000 times. How have I not seen that? Wow. Yeah, it's just like, that was like one of the first video games I ever like fell in love with. I mean, yeah, I liked Skyrim. Skyrim was great, but Dragon Age gave me more of that.
Have I talked about my first few games?
I don't think so.
Have I ever talked about that? I feel like I'm going to repeat myself so much.
Go for it.
But yeah, I was very young because my dad plays games a lot, and he has since he was little too.
Mm-hmm.
Back when he used to go in arcades and shit, but now the first thing he got me, I think, was a Game Boy. You know, it's like like before the DS. It's like the little smaller ones.
I had one.
Yeah, I had one of those, and I also had a GameCube.
I never had a GameCube.
That's when I was with my dad. But when I'd go over and a leaf just hit me in the head. But when I'd go over to my mom's place, she'd have like the PlayStation, like the first or second one, and I'd play with my brother there. I've played. I just played a lot of video games. It's just been fun and a distraction.
Yeah.
15 minutes.
What game would you play in your Game Boy? I remember playing Dr. Mario.
I had like SpongeBob games. I think I had a Harvest Moon game.
Oh.
I think I had Pokemon game on it too. I think it was Sapphire, Pokemon Sapphire. And I have Pokemon Omega Alpha Sapphire on my 3DS at home. But yeah, I say Pokemon a lot because I have a lot of Pokemon stuff too. I have pillow, I have hats, I have bags, backpacks.
Giant Pokemon.
I can't believe I used to wear that in high school.
In the backpack?
Yeah. And the hat. I had a Pikachu hat.
Yeah,
with the ears that stood straight up. I can't believe everybody said it was cute, but I felt like I wanted to wear it, so I wore it, but I don't know.
I think you shouldn't regret wearing it. If you wanted to wear it,
I also have
wear it then.
a Gengar hat because Gengar is cool.
Gengar.
I could talk about Pokemon for like a million years. I started playing one of them again. And yeah.
So Dragon Age to me is what Pokemon is to you.
Kind of. I think there's another game that's more sentimental and nostalgic to me. There's always going to be that one game, and I know that we're going to play it and you're going to play it, or maybe I don't know who's going to play it, because maybe you'll play it first and we won't record it, we'll play it just for us, but then when we record it for our channel, I'll play it so that but then I'd finish it too fast.
How many are there? Is there only one, or is there multiple?
I only have 2 of them. There's 3 of them, but there's only.
So maybe on the first one you can play through it, and I'll play through the second one. So we'll have 2 playthroughs, and each of us is playing an each. Like, which one's more nostalgic to you? You can play the more nostalgic one, and I'll play the other one.
Yeah, but the third one.
We don't need to do the third one unless there's a demand for it.
Oh, that's true. If there will ever be a demand for it.
But we can absolutely do the first and second one. So we both play through it.
When you come over next time, do you want to play it? Can you play it? Do you want to play it?
Well, now that we're talking about it, I kind of want to wait until we can record it. But at the same time, it's gonna. Who knows how long that'll be? So.
Exactly.
We'll play it by ear. We'll see what happens.
I want to play it now, but it's okay. They don't know what we're talking about, but that's exactly what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, you guys can guess what it is.
I only think there's like maybe only 3 people that would know what game it is. So, which including you, you're one of the 3. So there's only 2 other people. Yeah.
And there's also another game series that I want to make you play through, or I'll play through. We don't know.
Yeah.
And a hint is getting remastered next year. So if you want to speculate what it might be.
Imagine if by next year we have more equipment and we get.
I hope so.
The console that it may or may not need.
I hope not. But
so, and then the game itself would be kind of pricey too.
I don't know. I think they're doing all 3.
We're actually gonna pass 20 minutes this time.
Okay, let's try and wrap it up.
Wrap it up,
fellas. Venus.
Listen to us blabbering about games. I think I said that on the last episode too, but I think I just said blah blah blah. All I talk about is weed and video games. Yeah. And here we are again.
That's basically what this channel is.
Yeah, but we'll do more for it if If.
Yeah.
We might.
So,
if it happens.
Let's see. Will we actually reach 20 minutes this time? I think it's looking like it.
Watch it just cut off on my voice again like it always does.
Okay, we passed 20 minutes. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. And hit that like button and leave a comment.
Please leave a comment.
Please leave a comment. Please.
Please.
Or you just do it if you want it.
Please.
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 Okay.
Please.
Please. I don't know when it's going to cut off.
Please. Okay. VVP. VVA. VVN.